Hey friends. So I wanted to talk about this because it feels really important to me. And the reason it feels really important to me is that so many of you have sent me messages about this. So I recently released a new episode of my Embrace Your Weird podcast, and it was all about social anxiety in this new normal. So I talked a lot about how we set boundaries and make new rules for this new normal that we're really all trying to figure out right now. And that can be really tough, especially if you are an introvert. You might be having some issues trying to figure out how to get back into the world. And so I said this in the podcast and I got a lot of messages about it. Here's what I said. You ready? No is a complete sentence. No is a complete sentence. So when I first heard this, it was like, what? This is news to me. I always felt like I had to apologize and justify and explain myself. You don't. You are an adult human person. You are allowed to set boundaries around what you need for your life. No is a complete sentence. And I had someone who sent me this message that I thought was just so important to talk about, which she said, sometimes when I say no and set a boundary, somebody else will just demand that I give them an explanation. So that's gonna happen. They might demand, they might insist, they might have a total meltdown and get really mad at you. Here's the thing, that's okay. They can do that. That doesn't mean you need to change what you're doing, because no is a complete sentence. You don't owe it to anybody to violate the boundaries that you set up because you need them. You don't have to justify yourself. You don't have to explain yourself. You can say something really simple like, oh, you know what? That's not gonna work for me. I can't make it. That's all you need. No is a complete sentence. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and talk about that because I think it resonated, and it deeply resonates for me when I feel like I have to apologize and justify and explain everything about my mere existence. You're okay. You're doing good. This is incredibly hard stuff that we have been through and we continue to go through. You're doing good. All right. I'll see you next time.